Hello my friends and welcome back to the Steampunk Saga. It's been a long time since the last video, and we've done a lot of work in between then and now. This is Phase 2. We've had a massive upgrade of the colony, and I'm going to walk you through some of the things we've upgraded right now. So first up for the chopping block, you can see the restaurant and the tavern have been upgraded. Here's a look at them going from levels 1 to 2. It's a big upgrade for the restaurant. We actually get a roof now, pretty handy. And bringing that to level 2 is going to increase the quality of the colonists we're getting. In fact, take a look at these rude dudes right now. Sheila McSnails the third, super high level, iron boots, always good to see. However, better colonists do cost more stuff, 10 diamonds, wow. We've also got Rory Bear Light Bulb. I know who you are, Rory. Ooh, but you're very expensive, Rory. 45 gold ingots. I can't afford that right now, which is a shame, but don't worry, Rory, we will be getting you in the colony at some point. Now, has this made the bakery level 2 as well? That's a good question, because the bakery comes to the restaurant and it's kind of okay. This is a weird looking bakery. Sideways barrels. Are these supposed to be like pipes? Well, they kind of look like pipes, but I don't know. Now, when a building has 2 huts in one thing that's good to do is come over to the actual hut block, check under build options, and see if it needs repairing, because sometimes these buildings won't actually really work until you repair them. One of the quirks of putting multiple buildings inside the same thing, but as you can see here, this is going to need a few bits and bobs to get repaired, but that should get underway pretty soon, and then Kyle can get back to, baking bread. Okay, well, very good. It's raining as well, though, so I'm going to see if I can sleep through this. But before we do, we've also had some upgrades over here. You can see now I've removed half of this massive wall, so there's a big area underneath here that I'm a bit nervous about, because this could turn into a real monster hotspot. But I neatened up these stairs, and also, as you can see, these buildings have all had a glow up. The farm, the beekeeper's hut, or the apiarists, and the forester's huts are all now level 2. Great stuff. None of these builds were especially complicated, but I did have to get a beehive to bring the apiarist up to level 2. However, what is really cool in here is it now gets glass doors. Very swanky. Please remember your PPE. Oh man, yeah. Luckily enough, we don't have a PPE shortage on the colony because, yeah, Lyra is decked out in that stuff, are you not? How's it going? Now, it's good to see Lyra not being sick because she's had some problems with the flu lately, but it looks like she is gathering the honeycombs. Great stuff, Lyra. Oh, wow, and look at this. So Ambriel has actually finished repairing the restaurant, so it doesn't actually need any items often. It is just repaired. It's just you have to get the builder to go over there and give it like a building control certificate. Yeah, man, those are annoying. So what else has changed? Well, pretty much almost everything. Let's come over here now to the town hall, the warehouse, and the mine complex. And as you can see, all of these have had a massive glow up. The town hall took insanely long to upgrade. I think like about 3 hours, maybe even 4 to get this from level 1 to 2. But worth it and essential in the long run. Also the warehouse over here, this is level 2 now as well, and it gets really big at level 2. And that's good news because now it can hold so much more stuff. What it also means though is we get 2 more couriers huts up here with these swanky pink chairs. Love it. So we'll have to hire some more couriers. And the mine gets a big upgrade as well. They've started to build these outskirts buildings. So now, once we unlock the smeltery in the university, we can get this thing upgraded. But once we do unlock those researchers at the university, this thing is primed. Now, another big change I wanted to mention. Look at all that copper. Oh my god, that's a lot of copper. How do we get so much copper? Well, to make things easier, I have added a couple of mods, my friend. For one, if I hold down the button next to 1, you'll see boom, Ultimine. I've added Ultimine to make my mining so much more easier and streamlined. So now I can just drill my way through the earth and gather all the things that I need. But also, not only that, I've added construction wands to make building these massive walls that go up to make our retaining walls so much easier. So things in the background, like all of that stone brick, is going to be so much easier for us in future, because check this out. These things are really powerful, and I think I have a spare one, yeah, in my backpack. So I'm going to get some cobblestone out and show you how these work. Basically, if you want to make a big wall, but you don't want to go along and place every single layer all the time, you can use a stone wand from construction wands, and these are all basically the same. The better the wand, the more blocks you can do. But yeah, boom, you can use this to put down extra cobble and stuff, so much more simpler. And like I said, that's going to make putting down retaining walls super easy, and Ultimine is going to make things even better for digging things up. Oh my god, these two mods, I would say, for anybody doing anything even remotely building related in Minecraft, are essentials. Now we're going to need a lot more dudes in the colony, and that is why we've slowly begun to upgrade all of our residences as well. These 3 residences at the back here have been upgraded from levels 1 to 2. Now remember, these are not steampunk residences. What we've done is we've taken the ones from colonial style because they look very steampunky, and also they're much smaller and easier to fit here, and they really are going to look the part. And also you'll see here we've got a path now that comes between the town hall and the warehouse, and these amazing stairs. Oh yeah, because this whole area has had a big old decoration pass as well. Look at these massive trees, they look amazing. Now let's see if we can finish going over what we've upgraded before I lose my voice, because check it out. The hospital now is level 2. This is one of my favorite buildings from the steampunk style. It looks really impressive, it's a big building, very cool. And here it is going from levels 1 to 2. Now if this is only level 2, I can't wait to see what it looks like at level 3, 4 and 5. But also pretty weird, check it out. So the university now is apparently level 2, but I can't actually see what has been upgraded with this. It looks like very little has changed, but I do promise you that we have unlocked level 2. That's pretty exciting because now we can get level 2 research. That's going to be essential. And that, as they say, is kind of that. That's kind of all the buildings we've upgraded to level 2. We're now in phase 2 of the build. This is where things are going to really pick up speed, pick up pace, because now we can get research, and with more residences, we can get more dudes. Amazing. Now, what I want to do this episode is make sure our dudes are okay. We've had, I think, about 4 or 5, maybe even 6 or 7 colony deaths on the colony. And that really sucks because we spent a lot of money, a lot of effort, a lot of materials to actually recruit those guys from the tavern. And we've lost all of our investments because, yeah, they just wandered down the wrong street and got nailed in their head by a skeleton. And there's nothing worse than getting nailed in the head by a skeleton. Except maybe getting nailed in the rear by a zombie. That's going to ruin your Tuesday. So what we want to focus on at the moment is going to be securing the means to protect our colonists. We're going to be using the mod Torchmaster, which is part of the pack, to protect our colonists from those rude dude spawns. So Torchmaster comes with a few options: Diamond Magnum Torch, Emerald Magnum Torch, and Amethyst Magnum Torch. Now each one of these protects in a different area. So the Amethyst is 64, the Emerald is 128, and the Diamond is 64. Now Emerald is going to be ideal because that's a huge range, and it only costs 4 emeralds. So let's see how many emeralds we have saved. Oh my god, 20, that is perfect. So the only real thing we need is blaze powder, but that is still a big ask for us. It means we're going to have to adventure into the Nether and see if we can nail ourselves some blazes. Okay, well we can do that, I think. Oh, now check this out. So basically, yeah, I'm going to try and use as much space as I can in this colony. And these massive retaining walls give us really cool areas to put loads of really cool stuff. Now I've blocked this up because this could be a monster hotspot in the end, but look at this space. Oh my god, this is amazing. Now you can't actually see inside here, it's probably pitch black for you guys, but yeah, this is a lot of room. And oh my god, look at that, that's handy. Bit of emerald action right there. Lovely stuff. In fact, copper too. Great stuff. But yeah, we'll leave this death trap to exist for now. Fill it up with this cobblestone, but we will come back here and turn this into something cool and useful. So yeah, let's grab the obsidian from the computer and work out where we're going to put our nether portal. But do you know what? Actually, this area underneath the farm, this could be the perfect spot to put a nether portal. What we can do is we can kind of fence it off, so when zombie pigmen do appear, they don't go after the colonists, and keep them safe. Yeah, that could be pretty cool. Now we'll need some torches as well. I should have some of those handy. So let's first up... Oh wait, that's wrong. So let's just first up torch up this area so you guys can see what's going on. Yeah, there we go. Who needs torchmaster? Because look at me, I am a torchmaster. And we're going to put the nether portal somewhere here. I reckon loosely in the middle of this area is going to be good. And you know what? We're also going to embed it in the wall. I think that would be pretty cool. There we go. Now we're going to hollow out the middle. Decorate this area behind it because the last thing you want is like an ugly background to your nether portal. Wait, that's not a shovel, that's a wand. Man, they look so similar. And we'll give it a back... Oh, why don't we just use obsidian for the background as well? That'll look pretty cool. There we go. Now we can light this bad boy up. Boom! And, oh my god, look at that purple glow. Love to see it. Looks so cool. Now we've got a bit of a lip here to kind of get into the nether. I don't want that, so we're going to make ourselves, with the stone bricks that we just gathered, a set of stairs. And here we go, let's plug this in. So we're just going to put some stairs all the way around here like this. And voila, already this looks way cooler, way more accessible. So we've got a mission, we've got an empty backpack. I'm going to put my helmet on because this could get dangerous. And our mission, ladies and gentlemen, is to go into the nether with this axe, the axe of 1,000 metals. This should do fine. And we're going to see if we can track down some blazes. Let's do it. So here we are, my dudes. We're in the danger zone right now. Watch out for those. Oh my god, those mosquitoes are the worst. Oh, but these guys also suck as well. But this axe is actually really good, really strong. So, oh my god, there's loads of these dudes. Luckily enough, though, the fortress is right on our doorstep, so we can just hightail it down here. And let's grab ourselves some blazes. So into the computer with this lovely stuff. And yeah, blaze powder on the go. I think I also have some blaze powder lying around. So yeah, 7 should make us 7 torches. We'll need to make fire charges as well. Wow, they come in, oh whoa, they come in 3s. So this is going to be amazing. 15 torches, no sweaterino. So there's 1 emerald torch, 2 emerald torch, 3, 4, and 5 will actually bring us to the last of our emeralds. So now we've run out. But this is going to be a lot to keep us going. This has a range of 128. So immediately we can splash these down. They do stack as well, which is good to know. Okay, whew. Well, let's have some baked potatoes and make it so our colonists never die to monsters ever again. Let's do it. Now, it's kind of difficult to visualize how big 128 blocks is, because it's actually really, really, really big. I want to say that it's about 128 blocks between me right here and maybe even the blimp over there. So putting a torch over here near the woods is going to be really big. We're going to come over here to the other corner and put one right next to the town hall. And that's going to give us a huge range along the waterfront that's going to be completely free of monsters. Oh man, yeah, look at that map. There are spawns everywhere of rude dudes. So we're going to put the second torch, I think right here. This is a good location. This means for sure we're going to be covered underneath the residence, underneath the guard tower, and in my create lab. And we're going to put one more torch over here by the university to make sure our researchers are 100% secure and protected from rude dudes. And that kind of is about it. There's definitely loads and loads of overlap here. I've probably used more torches than I really needed to, but it's better to be safe than sorry when you're doing these kinds of things. We've got 1 spare torch, and that's going to cover us for expansion and, yeah, future developments. Oh my god, it's Lord Farquaad Moop. Hello, my friend. Ooh, and 20 nether quartz. That's very cheap. I'll give you a baked potato. So you hang around, and let's go and recruit these dudes, because now we have the residences up to level 2. we should have loads more room. In fact, let's go and check the town hall and run some numbers. So here we go, the town hall block. Come down here to statistics and, oh yeah, perfect. So we've got 13 dudes, but we could have 18 dudes. That's a good number, a big, strong number. And it looks like the last dude is actually going to have to be a knight because there is a 5th guard tower somewhere. I think it's the one underneath the mine. But what that means is we still need way more houses because we need more researchers, we need more of everything, really. It's crazy how many residences you actually do need. We could upgrade the existing ones to level 3. That's a good idea, and that would look really cool. So we'll go and see what the requirements are to do that, because it could be expensive, could be pretty cheap. Now, yeah, one thing I've considered is maybe one of these houses should have been brought forwards just a little bit, because they look a little bit too close together right here, but they are going to look really amazing at levels 3, 4, and 5, trust me. So we'll come over here to the middle one, just for like a little bit of a test. Find the hut block. No, this is the wrong house. Right, yeah, so each one of these buildings, each one of these 2 houses is actually one house. So over here at the residence and the build options, let's take a look. Oh wow, yeah, you know, not too bad. Beige bricks, that could be tricky. Nothing we can't handle. Framed polished diorite, but there are no real resources here from the Nether, so this should actually be okay. Yeah, do you know what? I reckon we're going to upgrade these to level 3. Oh man, though, now that we've got these magnum torches in place, we don't need to worry so much about nighttime. That's going to be a huge weight off my mind. I love these magnum torches, so good. Come here, Farquaad. Now, I want Lord Farquaad because I don't think I've had Lord Farquaad yet. And that is an amazing name. Welcome to the crew, my dude. So we're going to get him in as a builder because that's probably the most important role right now. And his stats are great for this. His number 1 stat is adaptability. He's going to be perfect as a builder. Now, next up, I want to come over here to the mine. Oh, and it's all encased now inside this building. That's pretty cool, pretty swanky, and means it's going to be much easier to protect them from all the rude dudes that... Oh, look at this. It's like a lift. Oh, that's really cool. I like this. Going down? Don't mind if I do. Anyway, yeah, we're going to see if we can get inside the guard tower, which is kind of up here. It's a bit weird. It's guard tower 0, but we can assign this to our new builder, old Farquaad. Get him to build it and manage workers. Yeah, we can't hire a worker until it's built, but that should be done pretty soon. We've got Mike Langley over here. What do you cost, my friend? 7 diamonds. I mean, we might have to bite the bullet and buy a diamond. Now that our colonists are mostly protected, people that cost diamonds aren't so much of a waste because they're probably not going to die. Probably. I mean, there are still ways they can die that aren't monster related, like exposed bandsaws. It's Icky Vicky Johnson, or Jotunson. How's it going, Vix? Ooh, enchanted books. That's something we can definitely do if we go and make some books and get them enchanted. And there we go, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books. I think I have some spare enchanted books in the computer though as well. Yeah, I do, loads of these. Oh, amazing, yeah, look at this. So the mine has been completed, that's good stuff. Oh, it's Rory Bear light bulb. 45 gold ingots, so I don't quite have enough gold. Although maybe I do. Let me give you a baked potato because now our colonists aren't dying. 45 gold, like with diamonds, we're not really going to lose that. Let's go and see if I've got the gold. Yeah, do you know what? As luck would have it, I reckon this is going to be enough gold. So we can also get Rory in here. Now, don't be mad, Evie. Your time will shine, and we'll get you in as soon as you appear. But Rory is the first person to appear, so that's who we're going to grab. So let's take a look. We're going to put raw gold in here. Oh yeah, get this smelted up in our bulk smelter. So nice. There we go, some gold ingots. So I reckon with Rory, the next most important role we want going on here at the colony is probably researcher. Research is insanely important. Where are you, Rory? Where are you hanging out? Is that you? No. Name's too short. There he is, Rory Bear Lightbulb. Boom, 45, welcome to the crew. Also, let's set the guard tower in the mine to automatic hiring so we don't have to worry about it. Here it is. Okay, yeah, so this looks much more like a guard kind of cabin. Looks pretty cool. We'll get Rory over here. as a knight. I reckon, oh yeah, look at those stats. This guy was born to be a knight. Bring him over here. Wait, oh, there he is. Looking amazing, Rory. We'll get you a sword and then you can protect the miner, who doesn't actually exist yet. But yeah. Now, something I mentioned last episode is because we need so many more dudes now, it is probably worthwhile us turning on Kids Will Be Born. It's the best way of getting fresh new dudes. Even though their stats are low, children do grow up, and yeah, it costs a lot less. So let's do it. We're over here at the town hall. We'll go to settings. Where is settings? There we go. And Kids Will Be Born on. Here we go. Also, auto citizen housing. This is, oh wait. Oh, Rory Bear Steel. So we've got 2 Rorys. Now we're also going to turn on auto citizen housing. We can manually change where people live later on, but for now this is going to be way more streamlined. We're going to have to wait until Rory grows up before we can actually give him a job. So for now, yeah, he's going to just, I guess, go to school. Well, no, we don't have a school. So I guess he can just, like, I don't know, throw rocks in the pond and, yeah, hit Ambriel with sticks. That's what kids do, right? Hit people with sticks? That's what I did. Oh dear, troubled youth. Oh, but guess what? Looks like your mum has arrived, and she is ready to go. Hawk Small, what are your costs? Oh no, wait, Icky Vicky. We're going to get some enchanted books and give those to her. Boom, yeah, okay, well, Icky Vicky is going to be our new researcher. But while we're here, what does your mum cost? Because I heard she's pretty cheap. 34 regular books. Oh man, look, it's Evie Bex. We can't let Evie Bex go and not be hired while Rory has already been hired twice, basically. So 24 redstone dust, that's very cheap indeed. But before you go, have some baked potatoes, stick around. So here we are, the university is now level 2. What is the research doing? Well, there's 0 in progress. So at level 2, 2 things happen. Number 1, you can start researching level 2 research, which is a big moment, but also you can do 2 researches at the same time. That's actually pretty huge. But what sucks is a lot of these researches are still beyond our grasp. The only one down technology that we can do is hot, which does unlock the smeltery. That's pretty important, and 4 lava buckets isn't too hard to find. So we'll do hot, and we'll also do down civilian. You know what, I think we might be looking at first aid. This only requires a town hall at level 1, 8 hay bales, but this is going to give all of our colonists 2 HP, which doesn't sound like much, but it's going to help keep these guys alive. And that, combined with the torches, is just going to be really good news. So I'm going to go and grab these bits. So here we go, 4 lava buckets and 9 hay bales. No sweat, Reno. Go to the research, go to technology. Number 1, we're going to get that smeltery underway. Boom. It's level 1 research, so it should be very quick. And first aid is also level 1, so this is going to get done really quickly. So there we go, 2 research in progress. We're rocking, my dudes. We've got some amazing researchers on the case. So what are we thinking now? Well, do you know what, my dudes? I reckon that's about time to wrap it up. We've covered loads this episode. This is phase 2. Like I've said, the buildings have been built. They're all level 2 now. And, pretty exciting, I'm going to see if we can get the houses over there, up on the ridge, to level 3. Also going to be looking into getting some more housing on the colony because we are running out of room to put new dudes. And it's the last thing you want. We've got loads of jobs to fill, but nobody to do it. But now kids are being born, we should be able to get a nice big influx of colonists. Very exciting. So a massive thank you for watching this episode, my dudes. Next episode, what I think we might do after we build the houses is do something a little bit more exciting. We're going to be looking into aircraft. Yeah, that's right. I want to go and grab those sunflowers that are like 8,000 blocks away. And I reckon the best way to do that is going to be to build an aeroplane. But we're also going to be building an airport as well. So stay tuned for that. But until next time, my dudes, a massive thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.
Looks like things are going well here. This is an impressive amount of work in such a short time, especially without magic. I've tried everything, but spells and sorcery are completely gone from this world. So what is his secret? Time to find out. Ugh, science. This is even more revolting than dark magic. Somebody could lose a finger in this death trap. Look at what he needs to mimic just a fraction of my power. An entire machine just to squash iron bars into slightly thinner iron bars. Madness. This is what saving the world gets me. I've lost my magic, my career, my entire life. The key to getting back my power is out there somewhere. I know it. I just have to find it.